So in my last video I showed you guys remote starting my truck using Alexa voice control with the Echo Dot, and I just kind of want to go over real quick how I was able to do that. So first of all, you're looking at a 2011 Silverado, Chevy Silverado 1500, and I have the Fortin EVO GMT4 remote start and bypass installed in my truck. Real easy, plug and play, with the harness for the plug and play. So that's installed in my truck. And then I also added an extra an RF antenna kit made by Fortin. It is the RFALL641W or something like that, by Crimestoppers and Fortin as well. So this is what that key looks like. So you have the the lock, unlock, start button, and an accessory button there. And so this is that key there. Now if you don't have the RF kit installed, you can use the OEM remote and press the lock button 3 times, and that'll remote start your truck. So I wanted to do something that would help me in the morning to just get my truck started and be heated up and ready to go, especially in the winter time when it's real cold. And I could just ask Alexa to do that for me. So of course you will need some sort of Amazon Echo device. I recommend the Dots. They're really cool, they're really easy, they're cheap, and you can put them everywhere in your house like I've done. I don't have one out here in the garage with me right now, but you could see it in the last video. Today I just want to show you how I was able to do this. So the parts you'll need here, actually this black cable. This is an old computer charger. I cut off the end of the cable there and use the wires inside to connect to the Z-Wave relay that we have going on here. Now this the switch is a GoControl switch, and I'll put down in the description the specific model of it. It's just like the LFM20 that you may have heard of before, and we have I had a spare remote that came with the Crimestopper remote. There's one on my keys, and then I took the circuit board out of the other one, and I took smaller wires and connected them to the blue wires there, and then I went ahead and soldered into where the remote start is on the circuit board. I know for all you trolls out there, that's not a great solder. That's fine, I don't really care. You know, it gets the job done, and it's holding on there. So there's multiple contact points. The middle, that little circle in the middle of one of these button points, is where you'll solder one wire into, and then the outer part is where you solder the other. And essentially we just connect the circuits by turning on the switch. So really easy to set up. I just use wire nuts in connecting these wires up here. I have them taped up, but there's wire nuts in there for those wires. The green goes to the green, black goes to black, and white goes to black. It doesn't matter which blacks you connect to. Plug it in, connect the GoControl switch to your SmartThings Hub, and then go online. You have to do it from your desktop. You go into the SmartThings IDE, find that device, edit it, and change it to a contact switch. I'll have to put the details for that, what type of setting to change this to, but essentially we're changing it to create a pulse signal. So it's going to turn off and turn on automatically in one step. So when you turn it on, it'll turn on for about 3 seconds, send a signal for that 3 seconds, and then turn off. And that's all something that can be done without any programming or anything, all within the SmartThings IDE. So real simple there. And then of course you have to discover the device as well with Alexa and name it whatever you want. I named mine the beast. So, you know, you would say, Alexa, turn on the beast. Alexa sends the signal to your SmartThings Hub. SmartThings Hub sends the signal to your GoControl switch, which then sends out the pulse signal to the key fob circuit board that you took out and soldered into. And then that, of course, sends a signal to the truck, and the truck remote starts. So pretty cool, pretty easy. It did take me a moment to figure out, you know, some of the small stuff, what will work, and everything like that. But it works flawlessly. I've had no problems with it, and it doesn't require too much advanced or even intermediate skills. So pretty easy project, pretty quick project. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And check out some of my other videos.